Hi everyone, Patrick here, coming to you from my home today because I'm super busy, I have little time. And even if I would bring you outside, I don't think there would be anything to see outside given the weather. So we have a couple of X100 Mark VI specs to share. Now some of them might be obvious because we know thanks to sources that it has a 40 megapixel sensor, so you can expect the ISO 125, the crazy fast shutter speed, all the latest, thanks to the X Processor 5, the latest eye subject detection and the latest IF algorithm, of course. But then there are some things that are the same of the X100V and some things that are different. So what is the same is a 3.69 million dot EVF that remained the same, and also Fujifilm keeps the single UHS one slot in the X100 Mark VI. I don't think that's a big deal for most of you because probably not many are going to shoot sports, wildlife, bursts, 20 FPS all the time with the X100 Mark VI, but let me know in the comments what you think about it. So now to the things that are different. We have improved video specs, we have 4K 60p and we have 6.2K 30p. I don't know if you care also about that, but there is an improvement also there. And of course it is also a little bit heavier than the X100V because of the IBIS unit, but the size is basically the same. And here is a big difference because for the first time ever an X100 camera is not made in Japan, but it's made in China. So the X100 Mark VI is made in China. And last but not least, this information comes from a couple of sources and also one anonymous source who gave itself a nickname. Thank you very much. And that source, who shared a lot of correct specs, also said that it will be $300 more expensive than the X100V. So not the 1,600 I told you earlier, but 1,700. I am for now not going to correct the number I gave you earlier. I told you it will cost 1,600. And I'm gonna tell you quickly why. So the US prices that I have received until now have not been confirmed yet by trusted sources, okay? So everything we hear in terms of US dollar price, it's all from new anonymous sources. And I believe all of them could be correct, even if they give me different numbers, because you must know that ahead of announcement, Fujifilm tends to change a couple of times the price of the gear that are going to launch. And it even happened, for example, with the X70, that they changed the price just a few days after it had been announced, and it passed from $799 to $699 when it was still on pre-order. So what I believe happened here is that they heard different prices because they got the information at different times, and maybe the price was changed in the meantime. And so it is to find out who got the most updated information. And why I'm sticking for now with the price of $1,599 US is because we have the information from trusted sources about the price in euro, and that is 1,799 euro. And if we look at how much Fujifilm gear costs in Europe and in USA, then we see that there is usually a price difference of 200 or 300. So let's say a gear costs $1,500 in USA, then it costs $1,700, $1,800 in Europe. So if the price our trusted sources gave us is correct in euro, so 1,800 euro, then this would mean it's more likely to cost $1,600, $1,500 in USA. If they would really price it at $1,700, then this would be really narrow gap between the price in USA and in Europe. It never happened before. I'm not saying it can't happen for the first time, but usually there is a bigger price gap. So that's why for now I believe it's still the most accurate information that it will cost $1,599, but I'm going to share also the other price I received from the anonymous source because it was right also with other specs, but I'm not going to officially change the rumored price for now until I don't get confirmation from trusted sources. So of course we have shared also other specs on FujiRumors about the X100V, and you can check them out on FujiRumors. I'll let a link to all the rumors down below. And now for me it's time to run, so I wish you an absolutely fantastic day. Goodbye, ciao!